I'll try out this Enduro 2 front tyre. Must admit, I popped it on late last night and I just looked at the, the sort of location bead, what runs around the edge, and one side's perfect, the other side's 3/4 way round. There's a little bit tucked in, so I'm hoping I'll just bump it into place down through there, and everything will be cool. I suppose it's good to try out a front tyre on its own first. I know what the tracker's like on the back, so it gives me a individual feeling. And then next month I'll get the Enduro 2 rear on, and then I can fully see what it feels like. But any new tyre really, with all the sharp nobules on there, should grip very well. First bit of water and the mud on it. So I'll go up through that little rocky section by the side of the new houses and have a check at the end. Hopefully it's bumped in. What I could do with is just a little high pressure hose on it really, and that'd just pop it into place. But sometimes they fit, sometimes they just pops on very easily, and other times, I've had them where they've been a little bugger of the seat. I'm just riding down now, side to side. Yeah, feels alright. On the road, bearing in mind, I suppose any new tyre will have that sort of, you get rid of that slippy manufacturer gunk what's meant to be on them. Bit of the big, and we got a little, we got a little bit of rain the last few days. I can see this. There's dampness on the stones in places. Wow. They do say the Enduro 2's might be a better tyre than the front tracker, and I purposely hit a couple of those bumps going up through there and then where it tend to make it bump around a little bit more, slide. And the compound's meant to be softer on this one, so it's meant to give you a smoother ride over a harder surface. So, the initial impression, I haven't tested it much, but looks alright. I mean, bearing in mind I got a brand new moose in there as well, so after that bloody shrunken one I've had in there for a while, taking the big hits, that'll probably help as well. I was going to alter the front suspension a little bit as well, because I'm obviously riding a little bit faster than what I was used to, where your confidence builds up. So whether I was going to tighten it up a bit more. Whoa! The back slid out then. Got to be careful, got a good grip on the front and not so new on the back. Right, here's a few bumps, let's see how it copes along here. I'm trying to feel for like directional changes if it's controllable. Going over the routes and so forth. Alright, there's some roots. Purposely hitting them. And so far, where I'm pointing the steering wheel, the wheel's behaving and doing exactly where I'm asking it to go. And not bouncing all over the place. So good. Very good. Very good. I like it. I'll just check that if it's seated. It was on this side, it wasn't seated. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. You've got this rim running around, this ring. Ah, there it is, let's see. In there. This little bit. Alright, this is pretty a nice rolling, sort of faster lane where I've always took a hit or two with the softer moves. So it'd be nice to see if I don't get that bad hit, you know. Let's see how it goes. I got to try and find that very bump, what always gives me a jolt at the bars, you know. Oh, I think it's over this side, somewhere along here. Yeah, all good. Yeah, it's definitely, I ran over it then, it was just soaked it up, so the mousse has done a fantastic job. Yeah, I can hear it hitting a bash plate. Little baby lambs. Yeah, like it. Well, Paul was saying it was quite slippery, and he's been riding the same trail. You've got like a little wetness to the stone in places. So far that front tyre's doing a grand job. Yes, brilliant. Woo! I didn't go as fast as I'd gone down there, but I didn't want the little baby lambs having a heart attack. I still aren't seated down there. Little shit nose, and I have to get some air compressor on it somewhere on our travels. He's being a bit of a stubborn tyre. I've also adjusted my back brake as well, because I was tapping it like a ballerina. I'm going on my mate's 250, and his brake was spot on, you know, where you can dab it. So yeah, I'd take the footrest off and get to the little bolt behind, and then screwed in where the little piston is at the end. Screwed that in a few turns, and it's tightened up the play, and not too much that, you know, a bind, or I'll be riding on it with my foot, but it's brought up a little bit, and feels good. You know what it's like, you ride other people's bikes and their levers are in a different place and foot pegs and all sorts, so yeah, it's a very personal fine-tuning areas we do. Thank you, Mark. Cut all the trees away. Lovely job. Sweet. It's working. I don't know if it gives you a self of sort of confidence having a new tyre or a Moose, but feeling good today. Feeling good. Right, going down Stony Lane the opposite way. Bit of a dilemma's just happened. We stopped for a bit of navigational conversation, and while he was messing around, I looked at his bike and seen some oil, quite a lot of fresh oil down inside his original sump guard on his 690, and I looked and he took a whack on the clutch cover casing, and it's actually holed it, unfortunately. So I'm going to go down through this lane and meet him. He's got on the roadway, and we're popping off to all frauds, and gonna get some two-part filler, fill the hole, and obviously he's going to call it a day then. Get on home, do the repair. Probably order a nice protective sump guard, which is a must, because those original ones they're okay for underneath, but on the sides no protection at all. So unfortunate to catch that. It does happen, I know, but unfortunately it's happened to him. And just having a quick Google on the internet, is way over 200 quid for that casing cover. So yeah, can be a little bit costly. Well, back to the link. I just did a fair bit of a twisty road ride to this section, and that tyre is brilliant, absolutely brilliant on the road. Even though it ain't got the sort of square snobules like the Tracker, where you think you have more road coverage, but whether the compound really glues to the road. And the road is dry, I must admit, like with any knobbly off-road or on-road in the wet, it ain't never going to be great. But I found it really good through the twists, give me some confidence, and I'm only doing pottering along at about 50. So we're going to hit this Stony Lane now, and it's been wet, and the tops of some of these stones are wet, so let's see how the traction of this tyre copes with it. Usually you slip slide everywhere. Really good, really good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That feels, it's not kicking me around. Even when it does, it's controllable. Yeah, impressive. But I'll put a picture on of where he unfortunately took a whack. But it's a good job we stopped when we did, because we wouldn't have seen that for a while. And obviously under pressure it must have forced his way out when it was stopped. You know, it wasn't dripping out as much. So, tyre's good, Moose is great. No more hits to the rim today from last time, and I'll go off and help him out with this sorting this hole out on the casing, and then hopefully we'll be out another day for another ride. Catch you all guys again. Sorry for the shorter ride today, but enjoy yourselves, and whatever you're doing, and we'll catch up with you soon. Keep subscribing. See you all soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.